Scene 1, Take 1, Sn10 Films with LMA Rolling Podcast.
And I always wanted to do this, so I think Maurice, this is the perfect time to actually do this. Hello, everybody! Welcome to another beautiful installment of the Lo Mein Asylum Show. It is your humble host, Lo Mein. I am inside of a room with a illustrious, I can call you an artist, right, my guy?
I guess you can consider me as an artist. Yeah.
Like, I was like, yeah, it's
yeah, man.
I think I can call him an artist. We actually talked about my guy 2 episodes ago, but I sat down with Loon. Today, inside of the Lo Mein Asylum Show, we have a great friend, Sn10 TV, aka, bro, is there any other AKAs that you got with you?
Oh man, I know, right? From my first podcast I did was SPRR. You know, where it's like I go by Sn10 Films, or I go by Marius Gladius. People who know me, you know me, that go by my government name, but I like to keep that out of raps because I have a family.
Yes,
you know
sir.
What I mean? So, you know, but people know me as that, as the alias. But most of the time, I like to just make sure when I go out, I am the Papa ambassador, so people know me as Marius Gladius off of that. So, you know, I try to be able to, you know, and as you can tell, I have my business card as well that has my last name on it.
Can't show the camera.
So,
we gotta show the camera. Hey!
see, you feel me? So, you know, but on social media, people can find me as Marius Gladius. I have my Instagram, which has my real name on there. You've seen that.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? So people that do follow me and be able to go to my profile and not, you know, guess what my name is. But again, like I said, I'm a Papa ambassador, so that's able for me to be able to transfer my information from here to your phone, and you know, be able to promote my business very easily digitally. More.
I just gotta hear that one last time, my guy. And you can use this wristband right here.
Yes.
You can tap it on somebody's phone, and then it'll bring up all your information.
Yes, so I can show you a little example, actually.
Yes, sir.
So with the Apple phones, they have Apple Watches as well. Again, I can tap it on the back of my phone here. Let's go ahead and unlock this real fast. So if I go ahead and tap this on my phone, which, let's see here, on the bottom, I have to have my EOS settings on.
And it pops up. Okay.
Oh, it's not working right now. Apparently.
But it's gonna pop up though.
It pops up. So this pops up here to my profile here, and it's supposed to bring up my profile. So what that does is this brings you here, and then it takes you all the way to my information. Save my contact, my Instagram, my Shinobi Network 1.0, my website as well. So this will take you directly to my YouTube channel, which you can like, share, and subscribe as well. Make sure, you know, and the music videos behind me, Giovanni, the music video that I did, which I'm about to do today. I'm about to film again with this artist.
Now, I just gotta ask, bro. Like, that is really, really cool. That's like a walking resume, right?
Yes.
That is really cool.
Pretty much.
Mr. Gladius, is always, guys. If y'all don't follow him on social medias, he has been tapping me into like a lot of brand new, upcoming things, and like, you know, new futures, brand new things that like, or like brand new futures that a lot of companies got coming out. But way before that we get into any of that, I do want to go into his like music video making. Like, how did he get into music videos? And my guy, so where did you find your passion from recording music videos? Oh shit, there it is.
Save my contact. Cool.
And it comes up.
So that's I had to kind of swing it a little bit, help it out. But say that question again?
Yes, sir. Where did you find your love for music videos?
My love for music videos starts back from when I lived in California and went back and forth from there to Nevada. And I was introduced to my uncle, which is Vernon Bullock. He was a songwriter for Motown Records. So I was introduced to it back then. My cousin Lauren Bullock and her sisters were into the art as well. She's a singer. She sang the American anthem with the Mayweather fight and his last fight.
Hey!
So I've been around music for a very long time too. I've been around my cousin Nocturnal as well, who I got to meet when I was older. But when I was younger, apparently he's met me. But that was, I didn't meet him until I was older.
Okay.
So, but from going from there, again, in my music bloodline as well. So like outside of me being an artist, artistry has always been a part of my bloodline. You know what I'm saying? Artistry.
Right.
To being singers, rappers, band singers, to drummers, violinists, dancers like myself. I got into dancing. I joined a dance crew out here in Phoenix, Arizona. Animated Family. To Funny Bones crew out in California.
I seen your pop locking the other day too, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So I made sure to just remember my roots. You know what I'm saying? As far as like that, because for music, man, it's like teaching young generations that outside of the what's going on in the life of dancing. You see like when you see guns going off, you see people, you know what I'm saying, being arrested, you see people being, you know, all that stuff is like it discourages the meaning of dancing. You know what I'm saying? It's like to be able to do it without having to commit to violence. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
So we, you know, for my crew, we kind of were, it's like we wanted to teach, you know, young generations at the YMCA over there downtown. We want to teach young generations to be able to, even from there going forward, of like, you know, stay humble in what you're doing, because life gets hard. You know what I'm saying? Life gets harder. Life is shit. It's shitty.
Right.
It is. You know, you either have to hold a job, make money to pay your rent or whatever. You know what I'm saying? To pay your bills if you're into a hobby. I've run about 3 hobbies myself, and you yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
and
sir.
have family.
Yes, sir.
So
it's a lot to juggle.
Yeah.
Now, that is a amazing start, and that is a like amazing way to like, because like, but you come from a family that everyone just, you know, performs or taps into some form of art. And now, my guy, you got into hip hop because I believe we met at we first initially seen each other at a hip hop concert. I went to go see the homie DJ Nonsense there, man, with Lisco. Shouts out to them.
Yes. Yes.
So my guy, so like that's family. Goddamn, man, like I miss those guys.
Yeah.
But and then after we seen each other at Greg's Mr. Boogeyman's music video, that shit was so much fun. Yeah. That was the first time that the world seen me get beat up, you know, but it was a good thing, you know.
It's a good thing, man. If you go back, I've been chased in music videos. You know what I'm saying? I've been chased in music videos. I played the role of being chased. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's where it's like sometimes you gotta play the role. You know
right.
What I mean? Like I'll be the filmmaker and still be in the music video. Because,
right.
You know, we don't have the crew, so we don't have the funds to be able to pay for crews, and you know, we want to make sure we still get a good show.
But then we gotta
get a good set.
Facts. Now, that was really cool, man, because I think that was the first time that I seen you and Mr. Loon come assist you on that. Yeah. But it was really cool to see how y'all kind of performed or conducted your art. It was really business. It was straight up. It was like, all right, y'all want to do this? Bet. We can do that, but we need to go do it over there. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. And there was no missing beat behind it. Bro, where did you find that work ethic behind you? Because that is amazing.
That work ethic comes from, like I said, that workflow comes from me, because I don't like talking about that part, because, but it's a good question. You know what I'm saying? So like, I guess you could say that work ethic comes from me working with Airtight Studios and all the artists that were a part of that, you know, in that recording studio. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So, to shout out to Steve Pitts, who was the engineer there, okay. The mixing engineer, and then the rest of the crew as well. Shout out to them. I met a lot of people, even people who were shitty, you know, old artists. MCO or stuff, you can look him up. You know what I'm saying? And he's not the best rapper, but they took him in because he had money.
Okay.
His records turned into albums. He still makes albums at his 50-year-old age.
Wow.
So he's a white Jewish male. MCO, what's up? That I was doing music with him and other trap music artists that were there. I can't remember the names. There's just too many of them. But like we had parties. You can look at the credibility on my website, Sn10 Films, GoDaddySites.com, which you can see the photos from that event, that all the artists that were there.
That's dope. So, okay.
You know, that was once in a lifetime that recording studio taught me. Even again, I've gone through. And when I became an adult, I was able to kind of dive deep into. Let me repeat that because of my English.
No, I got you.
I dived into, you know, that more of the music industry. Okay. I got to interview Nocturno, who I found out was later on my cousin. You know what I mean? And we kind of like got more introduced, and he introduced me to his cousins, his family. Nocturno was an artist who rapped with Dr. Dre, and then also met Missy Elliott and all the rest of them and stuff like that.
That is big wigs are getting together too, bro, acting this shit out. Cause like, wouldn't you do that just to troll motherfuckers? Hey, bro, I seen this in an old Simpsons video, and I think that we can take the perfect picture right now. Y'all down? Like, I would do that.
So 30 minutes. This is the 30-minute.
Is it? My God, perfect. Now, everybody, Mr. SN10 definitely does have a music video to go to right after this. Like that is where his hustle speaks for itself. Yeah. Like he came through, set up, did a recording, and going straight to a music video. My guy.
Record again.
To record. Before we do end this, my guy, where can they find you again? Where can I find you on Instagram, all the other platforms?
Well, again, I'm gonna leave my business card with you, man. So if
Please.
you want, you know, you can pass it around if anybody
Yes, sir.
recommend them to me if you want.
Please.
But you can find me on sn10.godaddyscience.com, and you can also find me on, you know, around and ask for, you know, popple.net, and be able to, if you are a small business owner, I'd like to go ahead and promote this on here, if I may, on your podcast.
Yes, sir.
You know, I'm a Popple ambassador of popple.net, where we do sell digital products, which are on Apple and Android products, Apple Watch bands, to wristbands like myself that you can pet to the back of your phones, the Android and iOS and Apple phones. But use my code, 20% off of your product.
Yes,
if you as yourself who runs businesses, I think you should check it out, man. And use SN10, get 20% off of your product, man. You can get stands, you can get them stand here, and I can scan it can get like a little pop stand that stands up like this, kind of like in a triangle, and people can walk up to you in events and scan your Popple barcode.
That is dope. Okay.
So those type of products that they have.
I need to definitely get on that, bro.
Yeah,
I appreciate you on that.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Now, my guy, and also bookings. If you want to drop the packages that we got right now, but not in the future, for any rappers that want to book you out. Do we have any package deals going on right now?
We do, and I do have a package right now, and I can go ahead and pull this up for you. What you did, you mentioned that, man.
Yes,
so
sir.
This is what I got going on right now, brother. This is the package that I have.
That is amazing.
$600 cinema package that I have right now in the market. I'm going to be posting this up a lot more often, a lot more on my social medias, and I'm going to go down as far as like $250 for people who are just starting off.
I love
R&B artists, rock bands in general. You know, same price as kind of different day, different price, but that's my package. You know, this. But I like to make sure I work with artists' budgets. You know, if they can only afford $125, they have to pay the booking fee, which is $50, and then $125, which brings it up. You know,
yes,
so
sir.
you book me, you got me set. So that's the package right there. Cinema package for anybody that wants big consultation is free.
Yes,
and then you can be able to get again B-rolls, short documentary, which we're doing right now, restocking scenes, and then registering engagements, which we go ahead and we find ways to be able to build your EOS system with the followers that you have now.
That is so dope. So it's even an assistance after the drop, man.
Yeah, we make sure that we myself is I do this all by myself. I make sure I go in and I promote. I go on different websites. I communicate with others. You know, if you're a person that does run a business hardcore, you know, you got stock. You know, like you want people to look at your product. I go in, I post it on TikTok. I share it out on everybody on TikTok. People who have, you know, their videos are hitting at 30K.
Yes, sir.
I go to their page and I share it to them. You know what I'm saying? So they know me, and then I build that relationship before, so like I can be able to, when I do this package with you, I already have a relationship with people who have their pages at, you know, their pages are like in the 300,000K.
That's perfect.
You know what I mean? So like they're up there. You know what I'm saying? They got the blue check mark. They have the subscriber on their TikTok. So like I communicate with these people. Like people in California. I communicate with directors out there. So I try to make sure like, they see their content. You know what I mean? So they share with their friends. They share with their people. So it's all non-paid. You know what I mean? Like I take care of all that. You know what I'm saying? As far as like a business owner. You know what I mean?
And that's extra legwork and networking for all of y'all people out there. Like this is something like my guy SN10 is giving you guys a package and some. Like the and one is going on right there, bro.
There's a coding system to it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I do a little coding on the side to be able to kind of run the algorithm a little differently, to be able to build more of the insides of the content that we're going to be posting out, so that they see it in a way. I got a colorization certification, and then I now have the photography cinema certification. So I try to make sure I build certifications for myself, and I take, I would say, 3 weeks of classes in sometimes even now I take 3, 4, 5. I take about 5 or 6 weeks of a class to be able to get a certification in it. You know what I'm saying? So I can use that to take to being an assistant director or editor or just a main editor for Michael Bay. You know what I mean? So that's kind of where it's like I'm getting all these certifications, not just for being a business owner / freelancer, but as people can see, I work with celebrities, but I'm willing to still be a citizen. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You know, I'm doing God's work. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing a godly work.
I love that.
You know, so I'm not a religious folk. I don't speak about it on podcasts. I don't do it on my podcast. But I will say, you do right by other people. You people do right by you.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, my guy, for just coming through and just dropping some gems for us. I would definitely pass those out to all the artists that definitely come on the show with us, man. Thank you for joining us on another beautiful Tuesday. Y'all can find me on Instagram, Fresh Prince of the _West, Snapchat, Lomay1990, and allow me a parting gift, ladies and gentlemen. Drink your water, tip your bartender. Peace. My God. Bro, stupid. I'm gonna call my girlfriend. I'm gonna take some pictures.
Yeah, if she don't mind.
Yes.